Hey guys, Preston here, and today we're going to be reviewing the PS3 controller. This is the first review I've ever done. Let's get started. Well, I'll give you info. I'll give you a backstory first off. So I bought the PlayStation 3 in 2010, or late 2010, early 2011, for my birthday. And the first remote I got was actually the black one. I just put the Elite Shot Control Freak on it, but I grew up with this controller, so I personally like it. I got a feel for it. I was used to hitting R1 instead of R2 to shoot, but now I'm gonna try not to be biased here. But let's get started. So first off, let's go through everything there is. Start and select buttons. I personally like the texture on these. It is like rubber. Doesn't hurt to push. Very simple. Very easy. The PlayStation button right there. Don't push it. I'll turn my PS3 on. Just like the PS4 is not much different there. The sticks are really nice. I actually prefer them being right next to each other instead of one here or one there. One on the D-pad. The Xbox does it. These two right here is perfect for me. That's all I need. I've gotten really used to it over the years. The buttons, they're really nice, but I've never had a problem with them. No complaints there. The D-pad looked a little weird at first with that, but it makes a really good D-pad actually. Better than the 360s for sure. It's one of my favorite D-pads there is, besides the Wii's or Wii U's, of course. Now there's the biggest complaint. There's two big complaints about it for most people. I'm used to it by now, but I'll go ahead and say them. The size, it's pretty small in a lot of people's hands. As you can tell, I have a lot of room left, but I gotten very used to it. But anyone who has to come over to this would understand what they're coming from. Then we have, obviously, they're built pretty well. You can only hear a little squeeze when you squeeze hard on it. One thing that is better, for sure, that I really like about it is they're rechargeable. PlayStation controllers have always been rechargeable. All the wireless ones have been rechargeable, so it's no surprise that the 3 has it along with the 4. But if you compare it to Xbox controllers, they still have batteries, which is pretty annoying. So that's another plus, is you don't have to worry about anything pushing up on your fingers right here. It's a sleek look. They look all really nice. And then let's get to the final complaint. These suckers. And I hate them too. Because I'll put this controller down. I'll set it down and the sticks will get pushed down. Half the time it happened to me a lot. I played it a lot. And every time I put it down, I end up doing something that I shouldn't have, and it makes me fairly mad. Plus, it throws you off because any game, especially like Call of Duty for shooting stuff, the triggers are not good enough for it. So you'd have to use the bumpers. And so what's the point of having triggers if it's not used for shooting? That we ended up using the triggers for grenades and bumpers for shooting, which threw me off at first. But granted, it throws most of my friends off. Anyone who has to switch from PS3 to 360 really annoys them. But honestly, the PS4 is just the better. It's a natural evolution. I personally kind of like this better than the 360 because it just fits better in my hand. Doesn't get as much sweat on it. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been my review on the Sony DualShock 3 controller. Obviously, you need it if you have a PS3. Yeah. It's a very good controller, not the most ergonomic. Has some annoying flaws, but it is very solid, dependable controller that you can count on to get your job done. Thank you guys for watching. This is Preston signing out. See you later.